Hello everybody, my name's Lushi and today I'm here to look at Dying Light The Following. Dying Light is a game that came out from Techland last January 2015. The Following is a DLC that has come out for it, and it's also part of an enhanced edition that also came out. So there's two parts to this. If you haven't played Dying Light, it's essentially a murder simulator with zombies. So basically you get to kill the zombies in many different ways, and lots of different ways to kill them. A lot of fun ways. So before I get into it, the enhanced edition came out just recently, and it's essentially a 1.5 version. What it does is it adds harder difficulty to all the monsters, adds bounties. So you have your normal quests, and now you have bounties. You get a whole bunch of new skills. There's an entire new skill tree for legendary skills if you've maxed out any of your trees. New weapons, graphics updates, all sorts of fun stuff. And that is free to anybody who already owns the Dying Light. The expansion is The Following, and The Following is $20 on Steam unless you own the Season Pass. If you own the Season Pass, you get it for free. Season Pass is $30. So, I'm going to jump in and have a look at this. Go over some of the options. Options are the same as you saw in Dying Light if you did play Dying Light. So, not a whole lot of options. One annoying thing they've got here is the field of view. It doesn't actually give you a number. I tend to like my field of view at about 90. So I believe when I first played this game last year, I went online and they had a list of the numbers. So you see the numerical value down there. They basically listed out what each of these were, and I think that's how I came across this, but I'm not positive. It's been a while since I set that. So one fun thing, post-process, you can change the look of the game quite a bit. They have a lot of options here. I've never seen this in a game. I can't imagine playing it like this, although for screenshots it might be fun. So I keep it on normal. Come out to the controls. Not a lot on this screen, however there are key bindings for just about everything. I haven't had any problem with the key bindings. They did add so in The Following you get a car that you can drive around. So they did add the buggy to it. About as you'd expect. Online settings. I have not played online a whole lot. I have played with some of my friends in co-op game. The one good thing about this is you can do co-op in the campaign. You just jump into their level and start beating the crap out of zombies with them. The other part of the online portion of this game is you can open your game up to invasions from other players at night. They will spawn into your game as a special zombie and they can kill you in there. So if you want to go hunt real players or be hunted, it adds quite a bit to the game. Nighttime in Dying Light is a very dangerous time. That's when they come out. And I'll show you a little of that. And then of course our video options. I am running this on the highest setting possible. Runs fairly well. Haven't had any problems. None on this lower resolution anyway. On my ultra wide it actually cannot run this high and it will drop down into the 30 frames per second. That's on an ultra wide at the highest settings. I have lowered the view distance to kind of kick that up a little bit, and I actually turned off anti-aliasing when I'm running at that high of a resolution. So that's the controls. That's the settings rather. I'm gonna go into a game. So I've already played. I finished Dying Light, one of the few games I actually finished. I had a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to continue my game. I'm going to try to avoid spoilers. Basically, we are outside of the city at the moment, and we are, as it says here, in the countryside. Because it'd be really hard to drive a car in the middle of a city. I'm thinking that must be why we have the car. They just had a lot of fun running over the zombies. Heavens no, I enjoy it. One thing about this game is that it is fairly violent and bloody, so if you don't like gore, I would actually suggest not watching this review, since the zombies die quite in you could call it a bloody mess. It is still a Fallout phrase, the bloody mess. So here we go, let's have a look at this. So previously I just finished pretty much hanging out through the night. This is a safe house that I am in. The safe house is where the zombies aren't going to get you. It looks like I'm on top of the roof. That is the dangerous area down here, although there's not a lot out right now. So I'm going to open up my map and have a look here. So this is the area, and I am in this little tiny one right here. A few different things. We'll go over some of this in a bit. We'll probably go clear out this safe zone. So when you find a safe zone, they're usually red like this, which means they're not available for use. Once you clear it out, you get a bed there. Sometimes vendors show up, quest givers, stuff like that. Just depends on where it is. The volatile nests, this is basically where you go to die if you've gotten tired of living. I tried to clear one of these out, but they are very difficult. And then of course all the little plants and quests and all sorts of fun stuff. The other menu here, this is the quests I have, all of them that I've done. Inventory, not a lot of inventory spaces, which can actually be really annoying. Let's see what else we got in here. All the valuables. I haven't found any problem with picking up craft parts at least, so I pretty much pick up anything that lets me. But yeah, the one negative thing I guess I would say is that the backpack is just tiny. 14 though, it still holds quite a bit, and that doesn't count these 4, I don't believe, no. So, one of the fun things about this game is you can mod your weapons quite a bit. So, if you open up a weapon, in fact, let's come out here so you can actually see my weapons. I have to get out of the safe zone to do this. There's my buggy right there. Alright, so there's a weapon. That fire effect there is something that I've modded onto it. Let's see, we need to find somewhere to stand that I'm not going to get attacked while I show off weapons. Gas station, very important for your buggy. There we go. So there's a weapon. You can modify just about everything in this game, all the weapons. Most of them have something you can do to them. If you use a weapon like this, the zombies will come over because they will hear the gunshot, and if you look at the map in the top right corner there, you'll start seeing things approach. The red ones are the dangerous ones, and I don't see any of them coming yet. But you can see they heard the gunshot. Now they're all coming for a visit. Let's jump on this guy right here. Yep. So luckily, my weapons are pretty good against these slower ones. Oh, sometimes they do grab you. There are quick time events in this game. Not a lot, thank goodness. Go back up here, look at the menu again. So these are the items that I've modified. You can see what we've got down here. Durability, they do have a durability. They will get worn out. You can repair them a certain amount of times, and then they will be gone forever. So one of the mods that you can do to these though is you can increase the durability so they don't break quite as often. That's really handy. And in fact, of all the mods I get, that's usually the one that I use the most. Now when I first started playing this game, I was really worried about that. About, you know, what happens when you get the favorite weapon here and it breaks. The result, or the reality is it's not a big deal, because you get so many weapons in this game that by the time one of these weapons breaks, it's not a big deal because you've already replaced it with something that does a lot more damage. So this is one of my favorite at the moment. I use it when I get to the big zombies that tear your face off. There is crafting in the game. One of the things they added in the enhancement was bows and crossbows. So these are all the blueprints. These are all the things I can make. Weapons. So let's see. We'll have a look at one of these. So as a freezing attack, you can apply it to an axe. And looks like I can make most of these because like I say, I collect just about everything I can. Firecrackers, you can make those. You throw those down, all the zombies will run around and have a look at it. So quite a few options in here, and then of course all the buggy stuff, which I'll go over in a minute. Your car is basically, it's kind of like a weapon. You can upgrade it. It's kind of like your player in that you can put skill points into it and it will improve as you drive around. Go over here. I've actually got one skill point waiting for me, so we'll dump one into that. These are your levels. I have not maxed them out yet. So let's see here. They do various things. You can see there on the left there. Not a lot of grappling, or I'm sorry, that's not the grappling hook. There is a grappling hook in this game, and in the city area you can use it quite a bit, jumping between the buildings, and that's a lot of fun. This one is specifically to grapple with an enemy. So let me go into the driver here. So these are the driver levels. So as you drive around, you get a little tiny bit of experience. As you run into zombies, you get a whole bunch of experience. Now this is the nitro. Makes you go real fast. That actually is probably really useful because at nighttime it's hard to get away from enemies in the buggy. It'd be nice to have a nitro boost so I could get away real fast. So I think I'm actually going to get that one. And your rank when you come out into the countryside, the people around you don't necessarily trust you. So this is the rank. And the more quests you do, the higher level you get with them, the more they trust you, and eventually, I guess the idea is that they'll introduce you to someone important. You can progress the storyline. I'm not going to really go into that. I don't want to give anything away. And then Legend. Legend levels, when you max out one of these, I believe 3, possibly the driver. I'm not sure. It's a little unclear. But certainly these 3, when you max it out, the experience from these will start going into the Legend level, and you can increase your Legend level. Legend stuff is more damage and things like that. So basically, I think they said there's 250 different skills inside this one. So you can level up quite a bit. I have a friend who actually plays this game all the time, and he has maxed out every single character, or every single skill he's got, he's maxed out. So I'm waiting for him to come back and buy the game so he can try it out and tell me what these Legend levels are like. But yeah, he says everything just kind of dies when he walks up to it, so this should add a nice challenge to him. So back into the game. So let's have a look here. I'm going to head actually over to this safe zone. We're going to go clear this out, and you can see what's involved. First, I got to find my car. Over here. Now the thing with your buggy, it does use gas. So when you walk up to the gas over here, you can take some out. I might have already grabbed it. Yeah, I already emptied some of these. There's some. Let's try to stay away from those. The zombies by themselves are really not that bad. When they get a whole bunch of them, though, they start knocking you down. So you can add gas. I'm going to keep an eye on that one there. Like I say, they die pretty violently. Get a little more fuel. So if you want to upgrade your car, this is the interface for the car. You can see that everything's got red on it because I've been crashing a lot into everything around me. So let's replace some stuff. Oh, craft and install. I don't have any screws, so I can't do that. My car is pretty much broken. There we go. We can put that one on. Yeah, I'm not a very good driver. I enjoy running into these zombies a lot. You'll see me do that quite a bit here. So, alright, let's get in there. At least it still drives, right? So on the left-hand side there, you see all the broken parts in my car, because I've been running into everything. My level is up at the top. I am level 4. And we need to go over to that blue dot over here. So I hope I don't make you sick while I'm driving like a crazy person. There are things on the road. Car's not driving as well as it used to. So aside from zombies, sometimes you'll find like poisonous things on the road, like toxic containers, and they can damage you quite a bit if you run into them. Yeah, you pretty much just run into everybody. The car is not driving so well. So let me actually get out and see what I can do about that. Let's see what's going to come attack me. I'm a little concerned because he seems to be... He's an exploding one. Get rid of these guys. Yeah, okay. Oh, here comes the stronger one there. Alright, are we clear? What you can do, I've got a skill actually that I can use. Camouflage. Yeah, now they'll leave me alone for a minute. So, gonna hold this. You can actually repair. I think I've got 3 repairs left. So let's do a repair all. Oh, I can't repair all. Shoot. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Let's see what other options I have. No, I might have to go find some parts. You can find screws from looting other vehicles. If you come up, I don't know about a bus. The bus probably has gas. But if you come up to some of these, there's some screws right there. And there should be, you can open this on some of them. Grab some stuff out of the back. Maybe. Doesn't seem to want to let me grab it. And, oh, there it goes. Can't quite target it. And then, of course, the gas tank. Nothing in there. So I got 1 screw. Those guys are eyeing me over there. And say if I can't drive my car, it's going to be a long map. Let's see if we can get it going here. Suspension. I think the engine's probably the most important, and I cannot do anything about that. Let's put in this one, I guess. Try that, see if we can drive now. That's a little better. Alright, so we're heading up to that blue dot up there, and the reason my car is in bad shape is I drive off-road quite a bit. Oh my gosh, can't even get up the hill. It's definitely noticeable with the steering and the suspension. It's shaking all over the place. So I need to get that stuff fixed. I had a bad night before I started recording this. I tried to go out at night and just run over some of the really nasty monsters, zombies. Never gets old running into them. You can get some bounties where you run into them. Anyway, I tried running into it, or tried just driving at night, and it did not go well. I got destroyed, actually. Oh, down we go. And we are upside down. So, get rid of this guy. When your car is upside down, you can at least kick it. And hopefully get it upright. There we go. That's how you fix it, right? Alright, where am I? I've noticed you don't take damage if you flip your car over, thank goodness. The car does, but you don't. I've driven off cliffs, I've driven off highways, into a lot of zombies. So I would start this challenge, but my car is in pretty bad shape as it is, and I don't think it would survive this. I'm going the wrong way. Going to a quest. So the zombies will jump onto your vehicle as you drive around, and you have to either shake them off. You can hit the gas, and they'll fall off. So, oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. That could be a problem. Oh, no. Get. All those reds are bad. Let's see if we can get away from them here. There we go, leave them in the dust. The ones at night, they can run faster than your car, so that doesn't work very well. There's a safe zone right here to my side, but I am being chased by a lot of things. We're going to try to run over to this car. One good tactic, jump onto the vehicles and kick them when they come up. Get rid of them slowly. I've got some good boots on. They do a lot of damage. Okay, so this is the safe zone. There's currently that nasty thing in there, so we need to get rid of him. And once he's gone, we can open up this place. I'm going to actually try to get up on this building. There we go. Let's just shoot him. Actually, let's go to one of our items. That's the grappling hook. And, yeah, let's try that one. Oh, he's got a big hammer there. I think he might be the one that throws dirt. One of them throws dirt at you. Let's see. Let's go to this. Let's take a shot and see what he does. Now, when you shoot him, you see all the red coming around. I got a lot of things after me now. And in most cases, you have to come and close the gate. Once the gate's closed, you can take over this safe area. Let's jump on him. This looks like they're inside, so we're gonna open this. Have a look. Gotta probably fix the fuse. And I'm concerned that there's a lot of red around me. As you walk in here, it'll tell you what you need to do to secure the place. Sometimes you move shelves to block off doors. Sometimes you just close the gate. This one's already got a closed gate, so it shouldn't be the problem. So let's go in here and look around. Oh, get rid of him. Probably have to move that. No, can't quite hit him in there. Usually when you're up here by the bed, it tells you, hey, you gotta go secure this place. Let's go look around here. I probably have to kill all those zombies. Let's see if there's anything on top. Sometimes you come in from the ceiling, but let's just kill these zombies. Kind of a ninja. Where? Oh, here we are. Let's kill these guys too. Get everything out of the way. A couple more coming. Yeah, I'm having trouble finding those two right there. Let's go back. Nope, can't get up. I've noticed they conveniently have vehicles parked next to a lot of these buildings. He should be outside, so it shouldn't matter. So let's have a look in here again. So one thing you can do is, oh, that might be the problem. If I can get over there. You have something similar to the survival instinct in the Tomb Raider game. Hit that and it shows you where a lot of stuff is. And there's a lot of things in here to loot. So that's a good thing about safe zone. Except we still haven't, or have we taken it? Not yet. Restore electricity. I thought I did that. My goodness, I haven't had this much trouble with one before. Well, I wonder if there's just like a generator or something out here. I have no idea at this point. I'll have to come back and play with it. So yeah, there's different ways that you can take over a safe zone. Once you do it, you can come here at night and not have to worry about dying. That's my mark. See on the map there, it's got a little red electric symbol on it right here somewhere. It says it's on this floor. Right here. It's got to be this. Yeah, for some reason it won't let me hit it though. Usually you turn this on, you're done. So, well, sorry. Guess I won't be showing that. I'll probably figure it out in a little bit. So, let's come out here and see what else we've got. Alright. I keep using the wrong button on the mouse, or on the map here. Zoom out a whole bunch. So, earlier I mentioned hives. The hives are the nests, I'm sorry, the volatile nests. These are quite dangerous. I'm going to actually drive over to one and see how many ways we could die. If you come in here during the night, or during the day, then the hunters are in there. The hunters are the really bad ones that come out at night. If you go in during the night, then the hunters are not as bad, and you might have a better chance because they're out hunting. The problem is you have to get to it. So let's see, how do I get out of here? I need to get to the gate. Go back on the roof. Go over to our buggy. Oh, gotta be careful with those. Sometimes they explode or poison. Something poison. Alright, so let's go over to the nest, or to the hive. Make sure I marked it. I did not. We want to go that way. They hit pretty good. Pretty hard. I haven't figured out a weapon yet. I can't shoot it in the old. And with no nitro, it's hard to run away from them. Hard to drive away from them. They manage to catch up really easily. So, let's see here. I haven't been to this one yet. I did try to clear one of them. I got about halfway through, but then I kept dying on part of it. So essentially, the nest has little structures inside of it, I'll call them, that you have to destroy. And once you do, then it makes the area safer at night. You can move around a little more freely. Alright. Away. Oh, I have no idea what happened there. So when you die, you lose experience. That part kind of sucks. Go have another look here. Since I didn't unlock the safe house, it puts me in a hunter tower that should be pretty close, actually. They have hunter towers usually near the nest. So we need to get into there. It looks like a tunnel of some sort. Don't have anything. Got a few down below me here. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I want to just jump on their head, but let's go for it. Why not, right? This is probably why I haven't hit max level yet, because I keep dying. Ugh. So they're not terrible, but they can be when they gang up on you. My weapon's about to die. Yeah, I think it was that button. Yeah, so now it's repaired. A good thing to have a repaired weapon when you come into this area. Not only zombies you find, you also find bandits. They tend to throw weapons at you, knives and such. They also have guns, and they shoot at you. So this is the entrance to the nest. Here we go. Have a look here. Get our light on. A little bit of clipping up there on the ceiling. I haven't seen a lot of bugs. Every once in a while the game will lock up when I'm trying to talk to a vendor, and I can hear the audio, but nothing happens. Aside from that, there hasn't been a lot of issues with this game. I'm going to get my good weapon here. Moving a little bit slowly through here. And the other item, down in the left-hand corner, you can get a flare that's essentially a UV light. You throw that at the hunters, and they're not as bad. We're gonna kill everything in here, because I do not want anything sneaking up behind me. You know, it never gets old killing the zombies. What's really neat is, you're feeling, what's neat is that as you beat on them, they'll disembowel them. You'll see various parts of their body start to open up. It's a little bit gruesome, as I said. The good thing is if you stand on these vehicles, usually you can survive a little longer because you can just kick them. Same goes for cliff edges. Eventually you have to come down though, and that's when they find you. Run up here. I'm trying to find one of the things you attack to live or to destroy. Okay, here's the strong hunters. Let's see if we can sneak up on one. And this is probably where one of the main nests is. Yep, there he is. He saw me. We're gonna come over here. Alright, here he comes. We want to be by the... I don't have a car here to climb on. This might be painful. So gotta kill this guy. I have no kits, so I'm going to make one real quick here. Create a med kit. And use that real fast. There we go. Here comes another one of the hunters. Pursuit evaded. Yeah, I'm right here. So what you can do is drop one of these flares. It makes them weaker. It makes them try to flee. They will turn on you eventually if you sit there and attack them. If they have no other option, they'll attack. So the flares unfortunately do not last very long. And we do have a car, so we're going to get up on top. Now this guy should come over here. See, they seem to have trouble on the vehicles. That's why I choose to fight on them. Oh, there you go. There you go. I am out of stamina. Oh, they're so strong. I need better weapons is what I need. And of course, they've called all the other ones over as well. Right there. And my weapon's about to break. Look up there. Yep, weapon broke. Let's switch to something else. I might die here. Okay, we got one left. Oh, nope. So that's the structure we have to kill is this. This is where they're all coming from. Let's kill that. Nastiness. Oh, he sees me. I'm probably not going to make it much further on this. Oh, we're out of stamina. Get away again. Anyway, so that's the nest, the volatile hive, volatile nest. We'll take one for the team. There's a whole bunch of these things you have to kill in order to clear this area. Let's see if we can go through here. Nope. Once you clear them all, I assume that it will stop spawning them. I hope so. Let's just pull our shotgun out and start shooting everything. That ought to get the attention of them. Only holds 2, that won't last too long. Nice, got a point there. Alright, maybe that's the way to do it, is just to go in and shoot everything. Let's try that, that's the new way we're gonna do this. Kill that one. Gotta repair our weapon though. Yeah, there we go. Leaving Hive. Oh, did I finish it? My gosh, I think I did. Wow, my first Hive cleared. And it was recorded. That's just wonderful. Now when my friends tell me I'm not very good at this game, I can show them that I was able to do it. That makes me happy. Anyway, there you go. Get back outside at this scary place. Dying Light, a lot of fun. Like I say, I don't finish a lot of my games, but this one I actually did finish. I'm afraid I might get lost in here too. So, if you enjoyed the first Dying Light, you know, you really ought to get the second one here, the expansion. It's worth it. And even if you don't buy the expansion, the enhanced edition is free if you already own it. So you do get a lot of benefits. A lot more quests, a lot more to do. Come out here and get up on the bus. There we go. Have a nice look around. There we go. A lot of fun. If you really like driving cars into zombies, you can't go wrong with this game, that's for sure. Grappling hook is still in this game. I didn't even mention it. Let's see if I can get it to work. So it is still there. You don't use it quite as much since you're out in the open, but it is still there. Yeah, so there we have it. Like I said, not a lot of problems other than the minor issues with storekeepers where they keep talking but I can't see anything change and it kind of locks up. But other than that, I haven't seen any issues with it. So there you go. Available on PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. This is Lushi. Have fun killing those zombies. Jump on this guy. Oh, right in half. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have children playing this one. Or maybe you should, just in case, you know, there is a zombie apocalypse. Alright, and on that note, I'm going to end. Have a good night.